made that show hot. People was watching that show because of me and the stuff that I said. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. I'm just telling you the truth. And I think he got scared of what I was gonna say next. And I think that's the reason why he shut it down.
So you feel like Ryan was afraid of the backlash from the things that you would say?
Yeah, and he didn't want to admit it. He didn't want to admit that shit. And he didn't want to tell me. He could have just been man enough to tell me, hey, tone it down, or let's talk about something else. Or he could have came to me as a man and said that. And I'm not going to use the explicit language that Killer will use out of respect for you let a man threaten your family and call you racial slurs, and then you go on and you supporting this man, and I don't get along with this man. I don't like this man, and this man's a snake. Killer Will took my platform, Trapped in the Nap, slapped his logo on there, and called it Untrapped in the Nap. Blatant disrespect. Blatant spit in my face. Ryan was sharing that shit. I didn't appreciate that.
So almost like a friend of my enemy is my enemy.
Yeah.
If you're supporting things that are against me, then you're against me.
And I feel like these people are intimidating Ryan. Okay, Ryan, maybe he's tall, tough guy, but when it comes to some of the people that he's dealing with, I feel like he's afraid. But you ain't gotta be afraid. You had me. You didn't have to be afraid.
Do you think that he is afraid, or do you think that he's moving to where he feels like there's more clout?
Clout? These niggas ain't got clout he dealing with. A lot of these niggas ain't got clout. A lot of these niggas get clout mixed up with just being these niggas is leeches. A lot of niggas he deal with is leeches, man.
Got you.
They want to leech off of him. You know what I'm saying? They want to use Ryan's got resources too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and say Ryan ain't got no resources, because Ryan do. He created the Gas Station Podcast. But a lot of guys he deal with ain't really got no clout. These guys is trying to reinvent themselves and don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you keep supporting that bullshit, we ain't never gonna have a conversation.